The good news is Olivia continues the weekend. And we were informed a little while ago that the bottom of Olivia has kind of shut out into the front. The top has kind of fallen off the back. It's traveling at about 17 miles an hour in the front side. But that is good news in terms of weakening. The bad news is that it continues to go west and not turn south as much. So the impacts are going to be felt mainly on the county of Maui, but we also know now that there could be more widespread impacts on the island of Oahu, the city and county of Honolulu, and not just the eastern side of the island. And that's why we're going to be taking certain precautions just to be as careful and cautious as possible. But I also want to say that, you know, this is the first press conference we've had here for Olivia, but we've had a press conference over with the governor yesterday, and as you know, under Lane, we're over at Haima twice with the governor. And I think this is something I want to emphasize that I've never seen before as mayor in my past 6 years, where through the governor pulling all of us together, we are better able to coordinate. And in this case, unlike Lane, where you saw statewide action implemented through the coordination of the governor, you see a more phased approach, a more approach where the impacts for each county depends on what's happening with Olivia. And again, coordinated through the governor's office, which we all really appreciate. So we want to announce, given the fact that Olivia continues to move forward, even though it's weakening, it's still a strong tropical storm, that we're going to do a partial activation of our EOC where you stand today at 6. And then we'll do a full activation tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. So 6 p.m. this afternoon partial, 6 a.m. tomorrow full activation. And we'll keep it activated until such time as Olivia passes by, and then we'll deactivate. As part of that process, we are going to be opening up shelters for those who feel they need to seek shelter. And that is going to, those shelters will open this evening at 8 p.m. This evening at 8 p.m. And those shelters are 8, and they're scattered around the island. We're not going to be asking people to evacuate, but we will be asking people, should they feel the need to evacuate, they have shelter space to go to as a last resort. As you know, the first choice is always to seek shelter with family members or friends in areas where you feel they're safe. And those shelters are as follows. The first one is not a city property. It's Brigham Young University. The other 7 are on city properties. Last time we opened 20 shelters, all at schools, DOE schools. And while we really appreciated DOE helping us with those shelter spaces, once we're winding down from Lane, as you know, we wanted to get the schools back up and running, and getting our folks out and making it ready for the kids to move back in created some stress, and we felt maybe it would be better to look at our city facilities. So besides Brigham Young University, we're looking at Ewa Mahiko District Park, Kailua District Park, Kalihi Valley District Park, Kaneohe District Park, Manoa Valley District Park, Wahiawa District Park, and Waianae District Park. And again, these 7 park facilities, along with Brigham Young, will open at 8 o'clock this evening. They'll start to be staffed at 6 and be ready for the first folks to move in at 8. As part of our activation of our EOC, tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. with full activation, we will activate our 768 city number. That's 768-2489. And we'll take all calls. In the past, we've gotten calls from other counties. Other counties now are also operating their own hotlines. And we're asking people, if it's a matter of an emergency, immediate emergency, please call 911. If it's not an emergency, call 768 City. We'll try to get you the answer to the questions you may have. Other things, bus schedule is going to remain on regular service unless the winds are of such a magnitude of over 40 miles per hour, in which case we'll reevaluate, but we don't think that's going to be going to occur. Trash pickup, regular service, again, because you don't think we're going to have the winds over 40 miles an hour. Our homeless outreach plan, we have been reaching out to our homeless providers, and we will continue to do so. We have done it over the past few days. And for those who don't have homes that feel they need shelter, these shelter spaces would be available to them too, particularly for those in low-lying areas. And again, we've asked our outreach folks to make sure if they're homeless living under bridges and along streams, that they be alerted and to move away, because we believe that we're going to see significant amount of rainfall. For parks, all parks will remain open except for Hanauma Bay. It's going to be closed on Wednesday. because of the surf conditions that we see there, and we don't want our visitors and residents to get in any kind of trouble. So that's September 12th, Hanauma Bay will be closed. All other beach parks will be open, but we're asking folks before they go into the water to listen to our ocean safety officers. Your lives could depend on it. When they advise you don't go in, don't go in, but seek their advice before venturing into the ocean. As far as our city and county employees, it's a regular work day tomorrow. Everyone comes to work, unless for some reason because of rain or wind, you feel it's not safe for you. Of course, then we wouldn't want you to come to work, but you're gonna have to use vacation time or comp time should you elect not to come to work. Our zoo and golf courses will all remain open. As was mentioned by the governor, the schools on the island of Oahu in the city and county of Honolulu, the public schools will remain open. Sunset on the Beach, the 50th anniversary of Hawaii Five-0 is going to be this Friday, has been canceled and has been rescheduled to Sunday, September 16th. By then, Olivia will be long gone. Stream cleaning, an issue that's been asked by many members of the press and what we're doing. We have Ross Sasamura, who will go through what we've been doing on stream cleaning in greater detail and what streams we've cleaned. So again, I want to thank the governor and his team. I want to thank our federal partners, and I want to thank our city and county of Honolulu group and our county mayors who continue to work with each other. Some of us breathe a sigh of relief, like Mayor Harry Kim, and others, you know, have a deep sigh, like Mayor Alan Arakawa, and maybe us too. But it's part of helping each other. We're one group of islands, guided by the state, working together with that.